From a tranquil distance, Jerusalem emerges, bathed in the soft light of day. The city unfolds, a tapestry of ancient stones and timeless stories. Soft background music caresses the air, enhancing the serene panorama. Sunlight dances across the ancient walls, whispering tales of resilience and faith. The city breathes, a living testament to history echoing through the ages. From afar, Jerusalem stands as a beacon, its golden stones shimmering under the watchful sun. Joseph packs, lamplight glows, Mary softly hums, her hands moving with practiced grace as she folds clothes. Joseph pauses, concern etched on his face. "Are you sure you have everything, Mary? The journey is long, and the desert can be unforgiving." Mary: "Yes, Joseph, all set." Under the Judean sun, Jewish families journey towards Jerusalem, their voices mingling in joyous song and laughter. Stories and shared food weave a tapestry of unity as they tread the path of pilgrimage. Among them, young Jesus walks beside his parents, experiencing his first pilgrimage, his eyes wide with wonder. The road to Jerusalem unfolds before them, a journey of faith and family under the vast sky. The family joins the throngs of pilgrims flooding Jerusalem, their faces alight with anticipation. The city pulses with life as the family mingles among the crowd, the air thick with exotic spices. Jerusalem embraces the family, the scent of spices filling their senses. The family is now absorbed in the bustling heart of Jerusalem, becoming one with the vibrant pilgrimage. Jesus enters the temple, a sanctuary bustling with sacred rituals. Priests move with solemn grace, adorned in their sacred vestments. Animals are led forward, their presence a somber preparation for sacrifice. His gaze focuses on the lambs, each a pure symbol of the Messiah. The lambs stand as a poignant symbol of innocence and sacrifice. The temple atmosphere is filled with a sense of reverence and anticipation. Sunlight floods the temple, illuminating the sacred space as worshipers gather. Jesus stands among them, his eyes drawn to the altar where offerings are readied. He watches the solemn rituals, his brow furrowing with growing comprehension. His gaze intensifies, a profound understanding taking root within him. In the bustling streets of Jerusalem, families begin their journey home after a joyous feast. Joseph and Mary walk among the crowd, assuming Jesus is with their relatives. The streets echo with the sounds of farewells as groups of relatives move together. Amidst the throng, Joseph and Mary share a look of serene trust, unaware of the day's unfolding events. The homeward trek begins, a river of families flowing out of Jerusalem, filled with laughter and anticipation. Under the scorching sun on the road to Nazareth, Joseph scans the horizon, his brow furrowed with growing unease. Mary shields her eyes, her gaze sweeping over the faces of the passing travelers. A chilling realization dawns. Jesus is nowhere to be found. The vast, empty road stretches before them, amplifying their mounting panic. Their initial concern escalates into a heart-stopping fear as the reality of Jesus' disappearance sinks in. Desperation claws at Joseph and Mary as the sun beats down, casting long, ominous shadows on their desperate search. Under the relentless sun, Joseph and Mary journey along the road to Jerusalem, their faces mirroring a deep, gnawing worry. Each step is fraught with anxiety as they meticulously scan the faces of passing travelers, their eyes sharp with desperation. Their eyes dart from face to face, a silent plea etched in their expressions. They desperately retrace their steps, hoping against hope for a sign, a familiar face amidst the sea of strangers. The weight of their concern is palpable as they continue their desperate search. Their journey is a testament to their unwavering love and commitment, even in the face of mounting fear and uncertainty. Sunlight pierces. Joseph, Mary, wait. At the heart of the temple, young Jesus sits composed among the revered temple teachers. Jesus listens with rapt attention, his occasional questions causing the teachers to pause and stroke their beards in contemplation. The teachers stroke their beards, pondering the profound depth of Jesus' understanding. Jesus' brow furrows in thought, displaying a wisdom beyond his years. Joseph and Mary remain at the edge, their worry deepening as they witness the extraordinary scene unfolding before them. Mary stands in the temple, light cascading around her, her face etched with a mix of relief and confusion. Sunlight pierces through the stained glass, illuminating the sacred space. Lost in reverence and questioning, Mary's voice echoes in the vastness. "Why have you done this to us?" The temple remains silent, her question hanging in the illuminated air. Sunlight floods the temple, casting a divine glow upon the sacred space. Amidst the throng, Jesus stands, his serenity a stark contrast to the bustling chaos. His eyes, pools of unwavering peace, survey the scene with gentle understanding. In a moment of profound clarity, Jesus declares, "Did you not know I must be about my Father's business?" His words echo through the temple, a beacon of divine purpose amidst the mundane. Inside the temple, Joseph and Mary exchange a look of confusion. Their glances are filled with unspoken questions, a silent dialogue passing between them. A mutual feeling of bewilderment hangs in the air as they struggle to understand. They share a moment of shared incomprehension, their expressions mirroring each other. The weight of Jesus' words settles heavily upon them, their understanding incomplete. They remain in the temple, grappling with the profound implications of what they have heard. In the temple's core, Jesus stands bathed in divine light, his eyes open, radiating otherworldly brilliance, a beacon of hope and truth. The light intensifies, revealing Jesus as the Son of God. A divine presence fills the temple as Jesus stands unwavering. Hope radiates from Jesus, illuminating the sacred space. The temple glows with the light of truth, embodied by Jesus. Under the vast sky, Jesus walks alongside his parents on the dusty road to Nazareth. Each step reflects his deep respect and obedience to his parents' guidance. The journey becomes a powerful symbol of youthful devotion and familial respect. The family continues their trek, each stride a testament to their bond and shared path. Jesus crafts. Lamplight, warm, wood shavings dance around his feet, each curl a testament to his dedication and skill. In the quiet room, the rhythmic sounds of his tools echo, filling the space with a sense of purpose. He pauses, looks up, and a gentle smile graces his lips, hinting at the warmth within his heart as he waits patiently. Nazareth, daily life unfolds. Amidst the crowd, Jesus moves with a carpenter's humble grace, his presence a gentle reassurance to those he encounters. His eyes, pools of serene determination, hint at a profound purpose quietly brewing beneath the surface of his simple life. In every interaction, a subtle yet unmistakable sense of destiny permeates the air, transforming the mundane into the extraordinary. In the quiet of the night, Mary sits alone, the dim candlelight painting the room in shadows as she reflects. Her gaze drifts into the distance, lost in memories of Jerusalem and the events that unfolded there. Gently, she touches a worn piece of cloth, a tangible link to those profound moments. Her brow furrows as she contemplates Jesus' words, the weight of their meaning settling upon her. In the heart of the family home, Jesus grows, his presence radiating with increasing wisdom. His body flourishes with robust health, a testament to the divine favor upon him. God's grace surrounds him, nurturing his spirit and guiding his path. His actions reflect a deep-seated respect for humanity, a beacon of hope for all. He is favored by God, a divine blessing that shines through his every deed. Respected by man, his influence grows, shaping the lives of those around him. On the serene Nazareth hillside, Jesus kneels in humble prayer, his face uplifted towards the heavens. The wind whispers secrets through the olive trees, as sunlight bathes the landscape in a divine, golden glow. Lost in communion, Jesus seeks guidance from his Father, his heart open to the divine will. The golden light intensifies, enveloping Jesus in a warm embrace as he finds solace and strength in his devotion. Sunlight pours into the synagogue, highlighting the solemnity of the elders and the youthful attentiveness of Jesus. Wise elders chant ancient texts in sacred space. Jesus listens, his brow furrowed in thought, absorbing every word of the ancient teachings. The air dances with dust motes, illuminated by divine light, as the weight of tradition settles upon the young man's shoulders. In the warm glow of lamplight, Joseph sits opposite Jesus, scrolls laid out between them. Joseph gestures with a calloused hand, carefully explaining the ancient texts. Jesus listens intently, his young face illuminated by the light, absorbing every word. The lamplight casts a soft glow, highlighting the depth of understanding in Jesus' eyes. The scene unfolds with a quiet intensity, the bond between them palpable in the stillness. The ancient texts come alive in their shared study, bridging generations with wisdom. Sunlight bathes the carpenter's workshop as Jesus and Joseph work side by side. Jesus focuses intently, smoothing the wood with practiced movements. The tools gleam, reflecting years of dedicated craftsmanship. The wood becomes smooth under Jesus' skilled hand. Bathed in the soft glow of evening, the dining table becomes a haven for a family united. Laughter dances through the air as stories of the day intertwine, weaving a vibrant tapestry of shared moments. Each voice rises and falls, painting vivid pictures of triumphs and tribulations, binding them closer together. Love and camaraderie fill the space, strengthening the unbreakable bonds that tie them together in this sanctuary of kinship. Under the radiant sun, Nazareth awakens as Jesus walks through its humble streets, his face a mirror of deep compassion. He extends a gentle hand to a beggar, offering not just aid, but a moment of shared humanity. His comforting words embrace a grieving widow, easing her sorrow with the warmth of understanding. With a tender touch, he heals a fevered child, embodying the boundless love of his Father. Each action, a testament to divine love, resonates through the heart of Nazareth. The streets of Nazareth reflect the boundless love of his Father. Sunlight floods the synagogue, illuminating the sacred space where ancient wisdom echoes. Amidst the congregation, young Jesus sits, his youthful face reflecting earnest attention. His brow furrows with concentration as he absorbs the profound teachings of the Scriptures. Jesus' expression deepens as he listens to the ancient words. The synagogue stands as a beacon of light and learning, where every word carries weight. In quiet contemplation, Jesus internalizes the wisdom that will shape his destiny. Under the vast sky, Jesus wanders through the serene countryside, his observant eyes drinking in the beauty of nature. Sunlight bathes the landscape as Jesus reflects on the divine artistry woven into every leaf and stone. A gentle breeze whispers through the fields, carrying the scent of wildflowers as Jesus contemplates the boundless creativity of God. With each step, the countryside unfolds as a living testament to God's eternal presence, filling Jesus with a profound sense of peace. Lost in thought, Jesus continues his journey, each moment a communion with the divine in the heart of creation. Soft light dances across the room, illuminating Mary's aged face as she sits in a worn armchair. With quiet intensity, Mary speaks, It was a different time, Jesus. A time of great turmoil, but also of great hope. Jesus listens intently, his gaze fixed on Mary, absorbing every word she speaks. Mary's eyes reflect the flickering candlelight as she continues. I remember the feeling of uncertainty, the fear of the unknown. But through it all, there was a guiding light. She leans forward slightly, her voice filled with wisdom as she imparts, "These stories, my son, they are a part of you." Mary concludes with profound conviction, "They are the foundation upon which you will build your future." Under the sun's gaze, Jesus stands by the village well, a serene figure amidst the daily toil. With strong hands, Jesus draws cool, life-giving water from the well's depths. His gentle smile radiates warmth as he turns to the women, offering kindness with every glance. The women gather, their faces lighting up as they share laughter and stories with Jesus. In the heart of the village, a simple act of drawing water becomes a moment of connection and grace. The wellspring of life flows not just with water, but with the kindness of Jesus, nourishing body and soul. In the humble family home, Jesus moves with quiet determination, assisting Mary with the day's chores. With each deliberate stroke, he sweeps the floor, his movements reflecting humility and service. He pauses, carefully arranging the simple furniture, ensuring every item is in its place. His actions are filled with a quiet grace, a testament to his willingness to serve with love. Jesus stands atop the hill, the wind whispering through his hair as he gazes upon Nazareth. A profound mix of recognition and sorrow fills his eyes as he contemplates the town below. He pauses, the weight of his impending mission settling heavily on his shoulders. His gaze lingers on the familiar streets, now tinged with a distant sadness. With a resolute breath, Jesus prepares to descend, embracing the path that awaits him. Sunlight floods the synagogue through stained glass, casting vibrant colors across the sacred space. Amidst the congregation, Jesus stands, head bowed in solemn prayer, his face a portrait of reverence. He joins in the ancient rituals, his actions echoing centuries of devotion and faith. His face, etched with spiritual depth, reflects a profound connection to the divine. In the heart of the synagogue, he becomes one with the timeless tradition, embodying the essence of belief. Bathed in the sun's golden embrace, Jesus traverses the expansive fields near Nazareth, his figure casting a long shadow. He observes the farmers, their actions as timeless and measured as the turning of the seasons. Each movement of the farmers is imbued with generations of knowledge, a dance of life under the benevolent sun. The sun blazes, painting the scene with strokes of gold as life flourishes in the fields. Jesus continues his contemplative walk, surrounded by the quiet industry of the land. In the heart of the family home, a sanctuary of warmth and light embraces the living room. The family gathers, their bowed heads and clasped hands united in a moment of prayer. The father kneels beside them, his presence a pillar of strength and serenity. Their children, mirroring their parents, find solace and unity in this nightly ritual. Amidst the vibrant chaos of the marketplace, Jesus stands quietly, observing the flurry of activity. His gaze sweeps across the merchants and their wares, absorbing the sights and sounds of the world. He watches the people, learning from their interactions and the rhythm of their daily lives. The marketplace unfolds before him, a living tapestry of human endeavor and worldly exchange. Sunlight bathes the room as Jesus sits at the wooden table, his focus absolute. He pores over the ancient text, his brow furrowed in deep concentration. Each word seems to weigh heavily on his mind as he seeks a deeper understanding. The scriptures hold secrets he is determined to unlock. Under the radiant sun, the river Jordan flows, reflecting light as Jesus stands at the riverbank, observing the sacred ritual. John the Baptist immerses a man in the flowing river, a scene of spiritual rebirth unfolding under the open sky. Person after person seeks redemption as John the Baptist continues his baptisms. Jesus watches intently, eyes reflecting a quiet intensity, aware of the ministry that awaits him. Sunlight floods the synagogue, highlighting the solemnity of the space as Jesus sits among the elders. Dust motes dance in the air, each a tiny spotlight on the profound silence. Jesus listens intently, absorbing the wisdom of the elders. A thoughtful nod acknowledges the weight of their words. With earnest expression, Jesus raises his hand, ready to speak. The countryside basks in the sun's glow, a gentle breeze stirring through the tall grass. Jesus kneels, his head bowed in solemn prayer, his presence radiating peace. His face reflects a profound serenity, yet an undeniable intensity burns within. He gathers his strength, preparing for the demanding path that stretches before him. The golden light embraces him, fortifying his spirit for the trials to come. In the quiet of their family home, Mary watches Jesus, her eyes filled with a knowing sadness. The dim lamplight casts long shadows, highlighting the shift in Jesus as his divine purpose dawns. Mary's face reflects years of quiet strength, now etched with weariness. The weight of destiny settles upon Jesus, visible in the set of his young features. In the simple room, the unspoken bond between mother and son deepens, shadowed by the path ahead. Jesus stands on the outskirts of Nazareth, the Galilean hills rising behind him. Love and concern fill the faces of those closest to him as the sun casts long shadows. In a tender farewell, Jesus embraces his mother, a final moment of intimacy before his journey begins. With unwavering resolve, Jesus turns to face the road ahead, ready to embark on his public ministry. Under the relentless sun, Jesus journeys towards Galilee, his face glowing with divine intent. His voice echoes across the sun-drenched land as he proclaims the good news of the kingdom. Dust swirls around their feet as his devoted followers trail behind, their faces mirroring his light. Each step forward is a testament to their unwavering faith, their eyes fixed on the horizon of hope. In the heart of Galilee, the promise of salvation blossoms under the watchful gaze of the heavens. Sunlight floods the synagogue in Capernaum, illuminating the sacred space where silence meets anticipation. Jesus stands before the congregation, a figure of quiet strength and commanding presence. He begins to speak, his voice resonating with wisdom that captivates and astonishes all who listen. The people are listening intently. The atmosphere is charged with the weight of his words. The Sea of Galilee stretches endlessly, a shimmering blue canvas under the vast sky. Near the tranquil shore, Jesus stands with serene authority. Fishermen, weathered and worn, mend their nets nearby, their hands skilled and practiced. With unwavering conviction, Jesus commands, "Follow me." Upon a mountainside bathed in sunlight, a gentle breeze whispers through the tall grasses as Jesus stands, serene and calm. His voice carries across the hopeful faces gathered below. "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted." He continues, his words echoing with compassion. Jesus proclaims, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God," his voice resonating with divine authority. "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you," Jesus declares, challenging the crowd with a message of radical love. Under the sun-drenched sky of the village, Jesus moves through the crowd, his presence a beacon of peace. With a gentle touch, he heals the sick, their faces radiant with newfound hope. His voice commands demons to depart, liberating tormented souls and restoring tranquility. Miracles unfold as withered hands regain strength and blind eyes see once more, filling the villagers with awe. Sunlight bathes the room as Jesus sits, his presence a beacon of warmth among the sinners and outcasts. Laughter dances in the air, a symphony of joy and newfound freedom. Stories interweave, creating a tapestry of shared experiences and understanding. He shares food, a symbol of nourishment for both body and soul, with open arms. His eyes, pools of infinite compassion, reflect a love that knows no bounds. In this sacred space, hearts unite, finding solace and acceptance in his divine embrace. Jesus approaches Jerusalem, the city alive with movement. A palpable tension fills the air, contrasting with the city's vibrant activity. Religious leaders observe Jesus' arrival, their expressions wary and guarded. Their eyes reflect suspicion and concern as they watch Jesus. Sunlight floods the sacred temple, illuminating the chaos as Jesus enters with righteous fury. Merchants hawk wares amid scattered tables, their voices a jarring symphony in the holy place. With a roar, Jesus overturns a table, sending coins spiraling across the ancient stone floor. Brandishing a whip of cords, Jesus drives the money changers from the temple, his anger palpable. Cages are upended, releasing doves into panicked flight as chaos reigns. His voice booming through the temple, Jesus declares, "My house shall be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers." In the heart of Jerusalem, under the piercing sun, Jesus preaches about his Father. A hush descends upon the onlookers, each soul touched by the weight of his preaching. He fulfills his divine mission as the Lamb of God, his act a beacon of hope for believers. The sun casts long, stark shadows, painting the desolate landscape with the sermon of redemption from Jesus. Silence blankets Jerusalem, broken only by the echoes of Jesus' preaching that promises salvation.